Go veggie, we could do stuffed mushrooms, or we could see what they have for salmon.
These women are getting their game plan ready before they explore Granville Island in the hunt for local food.
Okay, let's go see what we can find.
They meet once a month to take on the 100-mile diet challenge. Studies show the average meal travels more than 1,500 miles from farm to plate. To reduce fossil fuels, they buy food that comes from within 100 miles of Vancouver.
I'm sure they're local. There's so many mushroom farms around here. But
Finding local this time of year is tough, and to make things easier, the women have gotten to know what's in season and what's grown around BC. And since you don't really know where many of your produce, dairy, or meats come from, they get to know their vendors.
what dairy is it from? Do you know? Or which cheese?
It's sharp, but it's good.
Oh, great.
The small ones are from Boston, BC.
Okay.
And then the bigger ones are from the States.
As you probably guessed, this can be time-consuming. Now, to save time, Dawn buys her groceries online. Some companies list where items come from, and her food miles are tallied up on her bill.
There's knives here, cooking utensils here, bowls here.
With their newly bought groceries, they start preparing their 100-mile meal.
How are we chopping them?
I don't know. I think I have to taste one to find out.
They're so yummy.
Doing this as a group makes things a lot more fun. They've organized U-Picks, even talked to a local farmer about growing wheat, and they learn new skills.
I wanted someone to make pickles with, you know? Like, I wanted to try doing some of this stuff, but didn't want to have to do it alone because sometimes it's a little daunting, and so doing it in a group just makes it easy, and then we have a good time and we have a meal together.
Everybody says they want to learn how to can, and that's something I really enjoy, and it's really easy, and I like being able to open my own cupboard and have a fresh canned peach in the winter.
These friends say starting a community kitchen is a great way to pull together information, so the search for local food becomes easier.
Yeah, just kind of giving each other tips on websites and recipes and stores that have stuff.
The recipe swap thing on the website's pretty sweet too. Like, it's a good idea once it gets going a little bit more.
And dinner is served. They always explore new flavors like sunchokes and the asparagus. They're not hardcore, and they still enjoy their coffee and convenience food. But by making changes where they can, they say they're leaving behind a smaller carbon footprint thanks to their 100-mile feasts.